Here I just took a normal size of cardboard. Again, I didn't measure because I'm working according to the box I took, and I just cut the cover of the box here. And now this is going to be the lid, exact size of the box. As I said, I didn't measure because the box I got, I'm working according to that. On this part I will draw a line, so here I can apply the glue which will stick to the box, this part. And I'm using here white glue because I feel this is much more stronger than the hot glue. Here now I will place the cardboard over this piece like this. And remember that this is the first layer of the lid. You have to take many pieces of cardboard, and now I will put a heavy tile on it to make the cardboard stick properly with the lid. And this is going to be the second piece of the lid. As I said, we have to make the cardboard each and every side very strong and very thick. So for this you need to take cardboard pieces a lot. Again, I apply the glue on the same part like this, and I will place the cardboard over it. And then I will take a wet fabric to fold the lid in a round or curvy shape. These things almost I'm doing in my old video, as you see previous videos also, so it's easy to understand, no need to explain everything. Okay, here I will fold it while it's wet, and then in the same way I will keep holding the first piece, then I will make the second piece wet as well, and then I will fold it according to the first one as well, like this. And then you need to apply the white glue on each pieces. Here I am using only 2 pieces still, the third one I will apply in last. If your cardboard is not thick enough, you have to use almost 4 or 5 pieces for the lid as well. Here you see I apply the glue again on the pieces on the lid, and then while they are even wet, I'll quickly turn them like this in the lid shape. And while they are still wet a little bit, I will fold it like this, so it's on the same place, easy to open and close the lid. This one is a little bit different than the previous trunk I made. Anyway, here I will apply the paper tape. In the previous trunk I made, the brown color as well, that was here instead of tape I was using the fabric, which I will not use inside, I will use only on the outside part. If you want to apply the fabric, stretchable fabric inside here also instead of tape, that will be much more better also, but for me this is also fine. Many people were complaining also and requesting also that I make videos in fast speed mode actually, but if I will make the videos in slow mode, it will be very long videos and people doesn't like to watch in detail, and for me also it's difficult to make all the videos long. Okay, anyway, here I place the lid on a proper place where I want the height of the lid should be. I will close it for the temporary time with the paper tape. You see I'm holding it so it's on the equal place. Here is going to be the third part of the cardboard lid, and this one is a bit smaller than the first two I used. Here this is going to be the front part, and here again I will apply the white glue, and I will place the third piece of cardboard on it. And sorry guys, I don't measure my crafts, as I said before, it's very difficult and hard for me. I don't know why I hate measurement. Anyway, this one is the third piece. You can see I made it a little bit bigger than the first two, because here on sides I will apply more cardboard pieces to make the box thicker, so it will be equal to the lid. Here I am applying the other pieces of cardboard on the sides. This is in video I'm showing just one piece, but you have to use 3 or 4 pieces to make the box exact like wood. If you want the box or your craft to be very strong, you need to use many pieces of cardboard, as I always say. And here will be the in front also. I will apply the piece cardboard, and here again the same thing I did inner part of the lid. On the side as well I will apply the paper tape. Now take another piece of cardboard and place the board over it like this from the sides, and mark it from where you want to cut the shape of the box. This is the sides with the lid. This is with the lid. As you can see, I close the lid with the tape. That's why I close it, because I want to have the exact shape of the complete box for the sides. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Here now I will apply the glue to stick the pieces together. Again, many pieces we need to stick. And then place it on the sides here like this. It will cover the lid as well. Once it's done, you will see and you will understand what I am actually doing. And here cover the both sides like this, and we are done for the sides. Now you understand why I closed the lid with the tape, and now I will remove it because I took already the shape for the sides. Here you can see now, and now you will see how thick I made the pieces. And remember again and again that you have to use many pieces of cardboard so it don't damage, or it will stay longer. Some people think it doesn't last, but trust me, I am using my old stuff from many years. And here now I will use the stretchable fabric with white glue. This is the back side, this is the outer side of the lid and box. Here I will apply the glue like this and place the fabric on it. Here I am done with the fabric. Now I will cover all the box with newspaper and white glue, and I'm using my homemade glue paste. Here you can see. And remember also, as many newspapers you will apply with the glue, this box is going to be as much strong. It will cover and secure the box more. But remember, do not use the liquid water glue. It should be paste, so don't lose the shape. And here I am done with the newspaper and glue. And now my favorite part will start, the coloring. Here I'm using light brown acrylic paint, and in this I will use a bit of black to make it a little bit darker brown, a bit different shade, and start to color all the box with the same color first. Even inner part I will color with the same, this brown color, in last. But I'm just showing outer side to do not make the video longer. And while the color, this brown color, is wet, I will use the black color to give it just a little bit shade of black, like wood pieces or something like this, or just a texture. I don't know, but I just love to give the texture of wood to my crafts. And then I will use some golden acrylic paint here also. This is I cannot explain how exactly to do it because I'm just doing it roughly. You just need to make, you can say, a scratches or just a shade of different colors on the brown color. And then with the black acrylic paint, I'm just using some dots on the piece just to make it looks like wood. Just making dots and spreading them around. And I will use some tissues and apply white glue on the sides like this, and then stick the tissue over it just in a crumpled shape, or just to give us a texture, embossing texture you can say. Here you see I am not using it straight, I'm just folding it a little bit to give it a nice texture of embossing, and then again apply white glue and little bit water, liquid water type glue on top of the tissues just to make them hard once they dry. And then here you can see what I'm doing. Do it according to that, or you can make it any style you want with the tissues. Here it's dry, you can see, and when I will apply the color on it, you will see how the texture is coming off the tissues after drying. Here on these sides like this, and front is like this. Now here I will use black acrylic paint to cover all the tissues. With black first, cover all the parts of the tissues. And here I will use silver spray paint instead of acrylic paint because this has more gloss, more shine. So now with the brush, just paint it over the tissues like this, not inner the part, just keep the brush in straight form like this, and just color on the top, because we don't want the black color to cover with silver as well. We are doing just on the top of the tissues, which are outside more than the surface. Here like this, just play around with the colors. And then here in the center I will just make a rough shape or any design you can draw with the hot glue. And once the hot glue dry, I will again use the silver spray paint on top of the glue as well. And here I'm using a metal handle for the lock to keep the trunk closed if you want. And I will place it, if you want you can use it on top as it should be, but I am using it on the inner side like this. I will use it, should be on top, but I like to use it inside. And if you want you can use even screws to close the handle, or even the super glue to make it more strong enough. And after I decided I will make it a more design with the hot glue like this around the lock where I put. And once it's dry I will color it also. Here you can see I color it. And once it's all done, spray it with transparent spray to give it shine. And now I will make the handles with screwdriver. I'll make small holes on both sides, and I will use a ribbon or a cord on these holes, inside the holes, and then I will knot it inside to carry the weight, carry the box. Here like this on both sides I did. So yeah, here I am done, and I hope you like the video. I know it's a bit longer because these type of videos needs details, so sorry for that if some people get bothered. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe to channel and give me thumbs up, and please click on bell icon so you will be notified whenever I upload the video. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.